My name is Tanveer Muhammad Masood, and in this YouTube video I'll be talking more about several amendments and several modifications that have taken place in the Companies Act of 2013 and how different it is from the Companies Act of 1956. So one most remarkable thing that we can notice in the Companies Act of 2013 is the fact that when a company is basically commenced, when the company is at the initial stage of its commencement, there is this memorandum of association that is basically chalked out by the people who are basically the promoters of the company, people who are the farmers of the company, basically the founders of the company. So they basically go on to chalk out a memorandum of association, and that memorandum of association basically contains all the details regarding the objective, the purpose, and the reason why the company is coming into force, and what are the reasons behind its existence. So this is the memorandum of association, which is often considered the the charter, the constitution of the company, and it can be said to be the heart and vein of the company, in other words. So memorandum of association basically contains the objective of the company, the reason why the company is in existence, and this is the first and foremost thing that basically needs to be done when a company is basically formed. So once the company is formed, memorandum of association comes into existence. And as per the Companies Act of 1956, a memorandum of association can be amended at a later stage of business transaction. It can basically be altered. The objectives can be altered at a later stage of its formation, and that can be done by passing special resolution at board meeting or at times general meeting. So there is this scope of amendment of the articles and often the memorandum of association of the company as per the Companies Act of 1956 by passing special resolution. But as per the Companies Act of 2013, this scope of altering the articles or the memorandum of association has basically been narrowed down. It has the scope has basically shrinked. The reason why the Companies Act 2013 does not provide an ample scope of altering the memorandum of association of the company is the fact that it basically creates an ample ground of, or rather a scope wherein a company's main objective or the company is employees and staff, they get diverted from the main objective of the organization, since the memorandum of the association, memorandum or the charter of the company is getting amended or is getting altered. Therefore, what Section 2013 says about, rather talks about amending or altering the memorandum of association, the fact that MOA of the company or the organization can be amended only on the ground that such amendment or such modification is being done in regards to the interest of the subsidiary of the company or the ancillary or the auxiliary body of the company. If the amendment is done to make sure that it basically concerns the interest, it basically is in it is done to ensure that it does good to the interest, to the welfare of the ancillary or the subsidiary of the company, then that is basically allowed. So in other words, if amendment is being done, or if alteration of memorandum of association of the company is being done to safeguard the interest and welfare of the subsidiary or auxiliary body of the company, then in that case subsidiary, or rather the alteration, is allowed. So this is what Companies Act of 2013 talks, or rather states, when this comes to alteration of the memorandum of association of the company. So if I could summarize, um, Companies Act 1956 provides ample opportunity and scope for the alteration of memorandum of association of the company, and this can be done by by passing special resolution at the board meeting or at times general meeting of the company. But on the contrary, I'm sorry, Companies Act of 2013 basically has shrunk the scope of alteration of the memorandum of association. It basically states that alteration can be done only if it concerns the welfare, or if it is associated with the uh, welfare of the auxiliary body or the subsidiary of that particular company. Then, in that case, alteration is allowed by passing a special resolution at the general meeting of the company. So this is one very important and very interesting amendment we would notice in the Companies Act of 2013 when it comes to the alteration of the memorandum of association of the company.